Good morning from day 31. Woohoo!
Yay. Super.
Oh, I'm good today. I know you're not so great.
Not at all.
Not starting the morning.
I had a hot tub incident. I don't know if they put way too many chemicals in it. My back, my butt cheeks are all tore up.
Yeah,
Chemical burns or
almost
something.
like a chemical burn. It's not good.
Yeah, so sweating today is going to be joyous.
So,
But you know what? We're still going to walk heading north.
and we found out in like a mile and a half, we get the cookie lady
Cookies.
for breakfast.
Right on. If she's awake. She might not be awake. It's pretty early.
She usually leaves them out.
All right. We'll see you up trail.
Cookie lady, welcome 2026 hikers to our home. Free cookie, water, and trash can. Please leash your dog. Please no smoking, vaping, or drugs. No public restrooms.
We can't go poopies.
Let's go see if we can get free cookies.
It's one apiece, yeah.
One apiece. Well, and if
Don't
you
be
want
greedy.
more, you can pay $1.
Yeah. If she's got chocolate chip, maybe we'll get more. I love a chocolate chip cookie.
So after we had our cookie with the cookie lady, she told us it's going to be a steep climb up and then a flatten and up, flatten and up. And it sure was. We're actually going back up again. And we've got about 3 miles, 3.5 till a gap and till a water source. And
She said there's water there.
huh?
She said there's water at that gap?
Oh, yeah, she said 3.5 till the water, which where the gap is. So, which was nice because we actually got to camel up there with her and fill up our water. So that was awesome.
Say thank you, Cookie Lady.
Yes, thank you so much, Cookie Lady. I really appreciate it.
Hey, that was a good conversation.
Yes, amazing. Very nice talking with you. We loved it. Sorry, we're climbing right uphill right now. Oh, here, I'll get back to you in a second once we get up here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I went pretty steep for a minute. Now we're going down. So, I'm not sure how far we're going today. At least 15 if we can, or more. Traveler's not doing so great. His backpack is hitting right on that spot where he thinks he's got that, where he has that chemical burn from the hot tub. So, probably when we get up here, we'll stop. I'll probably put some ointment or something on there to help him, let him air out for a bit, because I know that's not comfortable. He said it's hurting so bad and feels like it's on fire every time it gets rubbed on. So, not a good day for him, and it sucks. So, I feel bad. But we're just gonna keep on pushing as far as we can until he's comfortable, and then just stop and let him air out, and like I said, take care of it. So I'll keep on filming, showing you further on trail, and just showing you up ahead of everything. So we just stopped at this shelter. I'm not even sure the name of it. Just to have breakfast, as we usually like to just get up and go. So we are sitting down, relaxing on the bench, gonna have some food.
I'll tell you what it's called.
And
Little Laurel Shelter.
oh, Little Laurel Shelter. This is our view. Not too bad.
This is our cousin's shelter.
And sun is shining. It's nice out. And Traveler needed a break. And so did I.
They
we
say,
needed to eat.
Where's this thing?
Right here.
They say never quit on a bad day. That means there's absolutely no chance I can quit today, because this is the worst day I've had on trail. Let me explain. I was excited to get to that hot tub. and I got chemical burns on my back from it. Well, guess where those are? They're right at the small of my back where my pack rubs. So that sucked. And to make my back feel better, I unclipped my waist belt and cinched my shoulder straps to try to pull it up off my back. And if you remember, I've been dealing with a shoulder blade issue, and all this does is amplify it. So I got to pick my poison, and right now my poison is I'd rather deal with the pain of my shoulder than the itching and burning and pain of the chemical burns. Not a good day. But I have Uncrustables for the first time, and I love them.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna have for breakfast. And I got a oatmeal crumble bar. Okay, that's enough for now. Bye.
Quick update. So we got about, I don't know, a third of the way up that big climb, and there's a shelter. And we stopped to eat lunch. Or excuse me, we stopped to eat breakfast. Good call. And as we're getting done eating, a couple other hikers showed up. We're just chewing the fat with them for a little while. The hikers were, and you know I love the names, Big Stick, Blueberry Turtle, and Shooter. And so we're just chatting it up. And Sunflower and I actually stood up from the table. We were getting ready to put our packs on and leave. And we heard voices, and here comes a crew of people that packed in over a mile a bunch of food for Trail Magic on trail instead of a gap, which is absolutely crazy. Awesome people. So after our breakfast, I had hot dogs, chips, beef stew. They had beans, which I didn't try, but Sunflower tried them. She liked them. Beers. So I got an IPA. I got a chocolate milk. Stuffed myself silly. And then it's a rough climb out of there. But once we finish this huge climb, we're going to kind of ridge walk for at least a few miles, which is really cool. And update on my burn situation. It sucks. But at least my day got a lot better with, a free cookie to start the morning from the cookie lady and Trail Magic from those wonderful people. So my day has definitely gotten better. So there is that. We stayed there for almost 3 hours. So I think our goal for the day, we'll see if we get there or not. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's not that big of a deal. We can make up for it the next couple of days. But it was worth it to sit there and just relax and chow down. All right, so we're still climbing. See ya somewhere up towards the top or after we get up there.
I finally got to a nice spot where I can actually video. I want to show you how beautiful everything is and the flowers and how green everything's getting. I love it. Got pink flowers, it looks like, or no, those are lavender and yellow and white. So pretty. I wish the whole trail could be like this. It's like amazing. And nice and cruisy too. I guess we're coming up to some cool spots up ahead, I think. So I'll show you if there is anything to show.
There's supposed to be a couple views, the lady said.
Yeah, there's a nice edge. So we'll show you up at the top. You're supposed to be able to see North Carolina on one side and Tennessee on the other. So once we get there, we'll show you.
Last night in the hot tub, I was telling the Flying Dutchman and Chili Crisp a story about, I'm gonna change the names to protect the innocent here, or the guilty. So we're gonna call him Earl. Anyway, one of my buddies, we used to, just sit in the street, let the kids play in the street when we lived in Arizona. It was a great time. Anyway, the kids had these toys. It looks like a big wheel kinda, but the back wheels are on casters and they're called the 360. So the kids could, get going and just push the tail end around. They could do 360s and spin out. Well, there's a lever on them. It's like kind of like a brake, but when you pull the lever up, it scrapes the ground. And on the bottom of that is like flint or something. It makes sparks for the kids. It was a good time. We were a few deep having some whiskeys, and we come up with a great idea that if we put gasoline in the middle of the road and we rode those through it and pulled up on the sparker, we could light the road on fire. So we did. But don't worry, we were safe. Earl and myself had like helmets on. I think one was one of my military Kevlar helmets. The other one was like a bicycle helmet or something. And our friend, what can we give him for a name? Let's call this other friend Chris. He was our fireman. So he had a hose of water, the whole deal. And it's on video. So I had them send it to me so I could show the other hikers. And we got quite the laugh out of it. So we have since dubbed it Streets of Fire. And we've done it a few times since the inauguration. It was a great time, fun. Oh, yeah, I even had my son come into town and let him do it. And he had a blast. It was a good time. So, yeah, there's a fun story for you while we're, stepping on these. Look at this. This is the crap we're walking through. Trying not to fall on our heads here. So, yeah. There's a story I was thinking of since, I don't even know how it came about last night when we were sitting there talking, but it did. So there you go. Streets of Fire. Oh, the fun times hiking the AT. The good news is I get to follow my beautiful bride all the way to Maine. So we're on a Blue Blaze right now, which is not the Appalachian Trail. It is a side trail for a view. And we normally don't take these very often, but we were told this one is a must. So, oh boy, baby, don't fall.
No,
It goes down, okay.
Yeah, I don't need my sticks for that.
Okay, we're gonna navigate these here rocks. I'm gonna have you take a gander at those. Right there. And I'll get back to you and show you the view because I can already see some of it. And there's our view.
Oh wow, look at this bird. Or whatever it is flying. That's neat.
We made it to the top of our climb. And it was brutal and it's rocky. But you tell me, hold on, I almost fell on my ass.
Jeez, stop.
You tell me if the view is worth it. There is North Carolina. And try not to fall on my head here because it's not very wide. And over here is Tennessee. Not too shabby. I don't know if it's worth the climb, but we're gonna make it worth the climb because we already did it. Oh, and look. There's a mountain behind us. We came from that direction.
Actually came from over right up there.
That way. You want to try it?
That's some treacherous shit.
I can't lift my head up to see you.
I know you can't. All right.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's 300 miles down. What do you think about that, sunflower?
Woo! I'm tired. That was shitty. Don't take the...
You're too close.
What
Let me
view?
back up. Hold on, people. You're gonna get sick for a second. Okay.
Take the bad weather trail. Don't take the good view trail, because you're rock climbing and you can fall to your death.
And as much work as we just put in, it's not even close to worth it. So yeah. But here's the thing. We actually stepped foot on the AT. The other one's a Blue Blaze.
I know,
So,
but still.
we're still hammering.
If you're scared of heights and you don't like rock climbing, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. And it was less than fun.
Yeah, unless you actually have bad weather, then definitely go the other way, but I'd suggest going the other way anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, so we ended up stopping at Gerry's cabin shelter and for the evening. We were beat after coming off of that ridge walk climb. So everybody's here.
Yeah, because everybody felt the same way about that climb, or about that
We're all just hanging out, having fun, eating dinner, getting ready to go hang out by the fire. So depending on who's up there at the shelter, we may show you guys around and introduce you to other people that we've met. I know it's hard to see us right now, but it's way past hiker midnight and we are off to bed today. After coming off of that treacherous climb, it seemed like everybody who was going to do bigger miles like us all stopped here.
The place is packed.